いつもお付き合いありがとうございます。区切りの30試合目、3連勝をかけて皆様のいいねとコメントには大きなパワーをいただく場合がございます。借金は7、先発はタイロン。連勝止めんなよタイロン。勝てばスイープね。そうよね。はい。ちょっと打ててない。逆にピッチングスタッフが皆さんのおかげで1失点3失点。いいことだベイベー。大谷すごかったね。宇宙人やろ。大谷のように輝いて大したことなさそう。マジで勝とう。楽勝しよう。本格派。政局が不安やけどニーサのインデックスぐらいはやっときよ。若い時から。ヒットやマジや。よーし、じゃあちょっとまたやばい。あぶね、二塁引っ掛けた先頭バッター出たぜ。ここは行きますよ。1球見ようかな。いらんかった。行ったよかった。次行きます。追い込まれてもしょうがない。よっしゃ、先制チャンス。行くぞ。絶対返そうぜデュランを。一生懸命走っとるんやから。ナイスセーブ。きた。うわ早かった。ナイカット。危ねえ。ベリーレイト。うい。よし、よう見えとるな。クリーンアップ。おー早いか。力入ってる。
One ball, two strikes. Nothing happening on the bases though. First and second go out. Here in the third and final game of the series. Ball, that's high. 2-2. Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. No outs, runners at first and second.
Oh, よ当てた。 外には一気も来てない。ダメか。ちょっと待って、もうこれあかんねんて。タイムリー出ない秒あかんねんて。
Sox lineup. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams.
ダメだね。チームバッティングアベレージは13番目。
Hitters who want to be on the attack, and that's great as long as you got pitches in the zone. But if the pitcher's able to expand the zone, it can be very difficult for an offense like this to get going. You got to somehow draw some walks, put some runners on base so that when those fingers come up, you can cash in with some runs that are traded.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Just couldn't sit back long enough on that.
Yeah, 決まった。
Left fielder Masataka Yoshida. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble.
よっしゃー。さあ、1点先制。ジェイコブセーフになるよ。よし。もう1点。もう1点だろう、今回。ナイスバッティング。パーフェクト。甘い球やからな。もっと長打でよかったぜ。今日はベストメンバー。
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
チェンジアップか。
2 aboard, 2 outs.
なんでバレんねやろ。わかっ。
Fights it off, we'll see another.
Grew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single.
もう
It's an
1点
early
じゃあ
1-0
かんね
lead.
んて。お前が。しかしデュランの髪型ダサいな。おー、タイロン。2勝目いこう。ちょっと防御率がな。
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to
5回まで
ERA down. Now,
ちょっと
he's just got to be able to have confidence.
球速力込めていこう。いつもよりはちょっとだけ。
Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Nope, ball 1. 1-0.
出すなよ。
That's a ball. And now
2-0. Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Left
うわー、ボール先行したらやられる確率がね
David Fry digs in for the Guardians.
集中。よし、そっちは取ってくれんのかな。追い込んだ。
Ball one.
I don't like to say he
1 ball, 2
wasted
strikes
it.
to count.
I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
やばい。うわあかん。ちょっとブレグマンの送球メーター難しすぎたで今。でもこう体勢が悪いからなるんですよね。前回ホームラン打たれた。
They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy for a minute.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very
Ball
important.
one, no strike.
Everything is under the microscope.
引っ掛けてくれ。あれ抜けた。アウト。ああしてるわ。もうノーアウト満塁。一つ間違えたらダブルプレーやな。三振取りたい。
Perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. And if he can battle and get through this, he can make some points.
Out! よし！いける！
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
Now this is a rocket to left.
どうだ！いや、危なかった。
Guardians strand a couple.
メーターミスって真ん中行ったけどなんとか。無失点は無失点。立ち直ろう。耐えろ、帰ってきて。
Top of the second, digging in, Cedar Rafaela.
Counts 1-0.
And that is ball one. Right field. There's one away.
追加点よ。ナルバイスやばい。
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. No hits over his last 5 games.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field.
おっし しいな。
This one backs to left center on its way, and 2 outs, base is empty. Abraham Toro up next for the Red Sox.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Cut on and missed. Good change up right there.
0-1's the count.
It's 0-1. Ball 1 there.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Red Sox go down quietly. They lead it 1-0.
配球で惑わされてる。
Here in Cleveland, bottom half
先
of
頭
the
出したらあかんで、大
Now
郎。
here is Daniel Steamer. And
That's
there's
a ball.
Hey!
1-0.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Hard hit to third.
なんか
Whips it across.
捉えられてるね。当たりが強いね。スイープかかった試合はえらい強いんだよな。
Digs in for the Guardians. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 1 out, base is empty.
Ball, that's low.
Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we
Sit on
often
it.
hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Ball, that's
Pitch
just
is
out.
outside. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
2-1が一番
As
ボール
the
振って
game
くる
has
気が
moved
する。
along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And it goes down and in. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
ほんまけすんなよ。
Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Strike 3 on the fastball. And that ran back over the inner.
2アウト。
Really good battle
Two out.
right there. That final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball
大谷みたいに投げれるはずや、お前も。
for the backwards K.
いや、ストライクですよ。
Here's Brian Rocchio. And that
Ball 1,
skips
no
into the
strikes.
2 out, space is empty. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Way
That's
high.
ball 2.
Next offer
Three balls,
way off.
ツーアウト取ったらテンポも速なってるし、もうこういうのや丁寧にいけよ。
Right through there for a strike.
Full count.
フルカウントカーブや。
3-2 now.
よしよしよしよし。おい
Randall takes it to the bag. Guardians go
2回
down
終
in
了。
order. Nothing across here this half. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Red Sox 1 and the
まあ
Guardians
次の1
nothing.
点ですな。次の1点を先にこっちが取らなあかん。そして
Welcome
豪
back.
華リリーフ
Let's take a
陣
look
に
at
つな
how
ご
the
う。
series has played out so far. Ciccone back to work. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swings and misses. 0-2 down.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
That takes low for ball one.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Hopped up left side. Ramirez settles underneath it, and there's one down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. Walked his first time. Check swing, called strike.
0-1.
Outside low, and 1-1.
よーし決めんなあ
Foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
One down, base is empty. Got him swinging.
That was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone.
And
We're
got
seeing
you back.
more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Aranda
Ball.
takes low, second trip to the plate in this one.
落合が言ってたインハイを待って外の変化球に対応できないと一流じゃない。
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. As he was out
1
front
ball,
that time.
2 strikes.
ピッチャーなのか。ヒット
Liner, base hit.
コンタクトスイング
So a 2-out knock keeps the inning
ナイスア
alive.
テ
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes
ここ
are
は
willing to shorten
一発
that
で
tighten
すよ
up and try to
ね。
hit the
一
ball
発欲
back up
し
the
い
middle
な
of
マニ
the way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
Now, Manny Ramirez.
Ball.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1.
一発出れば最高。ボール球かな。
Aranda off of first with 2 away. Next pitch
That's
is
outside.
outside.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
In the air, center field. Martinez sizing this one up, and he makes the
ちょっ
catch.
と差し込まれ
That
た。
is that. So 1 hit is all they get. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Guardians nothing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
クワンは20打席連続ノーヒット。
That clips the zone, and that's strike one. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
That's down and in.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
That's
Ball
too low.
2.
2-2.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Good pitches. Foul ball, and it remains a
フォアボールはないぞ。
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. So the batting order turns over.
ああ、ヒット打ってるんね、第1打席でね。そうやったな。
One for one. He led off the bottom of the first with a
さあ、ダブルプレー。頼むぞ、バック。
He could blame it. His numbers are historically better, and he's already 1 for 1 out of the chute.
There's a strike. And
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the count 1-2. On the ground left side, 6, 4,
Yes!
and they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine.
So easy.
That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Now it's the Guardians' DH, David Fry. 0 for 1, he hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. That's inside.
Nope, that's inside.
Grounder.
おっと、俺早く。よし。よし。
He's out. And they get it out of the
大丈夫ね。
Guardians fail to score, and it remains 1-0.
まあ、しつこいけど、これ、ほんま。4回やぞ、もう。1点取ろう。2点取ろう。
And we're back. Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star Game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. But the city overall supported the event really well.
ヒット！2打席連続！
The left center field. And aboard on the leadoff single.
どう？
Now it's
まあ、ブレ
Alex
イクマン
Bregman.
にバントはないな。ダブルプレー気ぃつけて。
And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center.
カーブすっぽ抜けた臭いのに。
Martinez makes the catch. One away.
Yeah, and I think the players
タイミングがシビアなのかな。
and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others.
吉田で盗塁はないわ。
And then the game is always special. When you see the best in baseball, you remember how special this game is. And to be here at this ballpark, I think just is the icing on the cake.
インコースはもっと前。
Rafaela in his second season, 24 years old, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right. That misses the zone, and it's a ball to strike.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So he can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of have to let it go out.
One and two now. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Yoshida, the base runner at first with one out. That one way inside.
吉田スタート。
The kick in the pit. Running through. Outstanding. And into the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. The bottom of inning number 4 now.
切り替え
The
ていこ
Red
う。
Sox won, and the Guardians nothing.
クリーンアップやで。
Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in
ガーディアン
the
ズを
series as we take a
完
look at
全
the
に
numbers.
抑えきっていますね。1割6分9厘。
And that one pulled foul. Off the mark there. And now it's even 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Liner.
危ないな。
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty
Another.
well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but
Nice
he made
catch, Idoro.
solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's Jose Ramirez. He hit into a double play his first time up. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Ramirez with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off.
Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to struggle much longer, though. I'd expect him to turn it around soon.
よし。
Side corner got him looking.
それ
Well,
が
he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that
タイロンはもともと
he could have been sitting on
これぐらいはやれた子やから。
You want to be able to
これで
adjust
普通やから。
on 2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
And up next for Cleveland, Kyle Mansardo. And a foul ball.
シリーズ初戦でホームラン打ってるよこの子。メジャー初ホームランを。
To the right side, Toro.
完璧。
The throw to first.
4回終了。
Thrown 4 shutout innings.
シャ
The
ドウ
Guardians go
イ
down
ニン
in order. They still trail 1-0.
グ。ナルバイスからか。ナルバイス出たらトロバントやね。
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this
三
point.
振が
And the
Counts
first
1-0.
offering is not
こい
close.
つの投げ方好き。
Fastball for a strike. And 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
ヒット。
Swing and a line drive.
これは
to right center. That's
ほんまに
a base
送ろう。
hit. So a man on base to start
1
the
点
inning.
取りに行こ
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he
う。問
choked
題
up
は
a little
バ
bit.
ントが
Maybe
上手な選手がいない。
He got the job done right
むしろ
there.
トロはチャンスに強いんだけど足の速い選手が少ないから盗塁できない。
Abraham Toro up next for the Red Sox.
一塁側へ
Lays down a
Nice
bunt to the
ball.
right side. Manzardo.
セーフ。
Here's
ア
one.
ウト。
And he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
うまいこといかんな。
Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit, Jarren Duran. 1 for 2. He singled and scored in the first. Still the only run of the game. And that's in the dirt.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
うわー、デュランは大丈夫
Off
か。
balance. Here's one. To first
あ、セー
down
フ。
in time.
デュラン走ってジェイコブにかけよう。
Didn't really have enough
多
time
分
to
盗
set
塁
his
は
feet
成
and
功
make
し
a
てくれる
strong
はず。
accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got
ま
it
だ
there in time
4
to
月
get
で
that
すけど
out of
も
second base.
デュランは
Stepping in
盗
for
塁成功率
Boston, Jacob
100%。
Wilson. A strikeout and a walk. Run around
マー
the
クいくや。やばいか。やばいか。セーフ。
Save. Hedges too late.
さあジェイコブ、初球はボール。
That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on
歩
the
か
safe
し
side
気味はないと思う。次アランダやか
Yeah,
ら。
you see that
勝負してくるぞ。
he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Foul ball there.
読みが当たらん。
Runner at second, 2 down, and we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground right side. On to first, and the inning is
ダ
over.
メか。
And the Red Sox leave 1, but they hold a
飽き
1-0
ま
lead.
せんか。5安打1点とかもちょっと嫌やんな俺はな。
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Daniel Steemer. That one finds the zone. Strike
タイロ
one.
ンもう5回でいいよ。
Consistent with his command out
だ
there
から
on the
全部
mound,
出し切ろう。
consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
That one down the line.
よし。
Greg goes to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
まあ調子良さそうやから
Digging in is the
6回
switch hitting
6回か
outfielder
な。
Angel Martinez.
すぐ言うことがあるからな。
And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
勝てば3連勝やで。スイング。
What do you
0-1
got?
gets a
Yes.
check swing. Appeal to third. And Joe McDonald says he went around. The Red Sox up by a run. Last half of inning number 5.
あ
That
と
wasn't an easy pitch to
3
get.
マイル
It's
方針
much
早け
easier
れ
to
ば
do
ね
damage
タイ
against
ロン。
mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Good play through base hit. And they have their first hit since
ちょ
the
っとダイ
first
ビング
inning.
ボタンを早く押しすぎて反応せえへんかった。
Ryan Rocchio now at the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at
大したバッターじゃねえよ。チャンスを広げられんのよ。それはない。
And
for a strike. No, he's been incredibly
Hold
efficient
one's the
this
count.
one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average. And that's
Swung on, belted.
最悪。
It one-hops the wall. Martinez headed to the plate. He'll score.
huge game-time at bat right there. Came through in a good spot to drive in the run. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one in the bat like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that. A chance now to take the lead. And at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Austin Hedges stands in.
Nope.
Ball one.
気落ちすんな。1対1ぐらいなんやねんな。
Rocchio leads off second with one gone in the inning.
帰ろん。
Ball two.
多分降ってくるぞ。あれ。
Yep, that ball went out.
And that's ball three.
A little tough, but if you're in the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back, let your hands work, stay in the middle of the field.
That one finds the zone. 3-1. And there's the strike.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
And it's second.
あ
We'll see another payoff pitch. And ball four, 2-4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. Game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
First and second, one out. Quad, the next to hit, 1 for 2.
マウンド行こう。
That one is absolutely belted. Touchdown. One hops off the wall. One run deep. And third headed to the plate. A catch is the runner for first. They lead by 2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring attack.
Yeah, he's just so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself.
高っ。
So now here's the DH, David Croft. 0-2 in this one. And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. Michael Lorenzen gets handed the rock out of the pen.
ちょっと荷が重いか
Out
な
of。their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length
ノ
out
ー
of
ヒ
him
ッターや
right
ろ
here
こ
if
い
they
つ。
can get it.
Slice the other way. That's a base
させてくれ。あれ走ってたらアウトやから。
Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
あかんてあかんてあかんてあかんて。
Runners at corners here. One away. Jose Bautista digs in now. 1 for 2 with a 2-run single back in the first.
That's a ball.
The right fielder.
1-0.
First and third, one down. Runner tanks for home. Throw it. He's in it. It's scored. And they lead by 3.
Good piece of hit right there. He's thinking off the bat. That's getting down for extra bases. But nice job of the outfielder running it down, making the catch. Still comes away with the sac fly, though. RBI.
Jose Ramirez getting ready to hit.
Berna 投入できへん。
Close,
Nope,
but
that's a
call
ball.
the ball. And it's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Next offering is fouled back.
That's ball 2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finish a little up and in, just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken back, you jog back to the dugout.
Hit hard on the right side, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 5 innings complete. Guardians 4 and the Red Sox 1.
とにかく7回までに1点でも取ろう。
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Tim Herron.
ピッチャー出てきたな。
And this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Miranda up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Double
Gaddis出てこんでええね。
Hunter Gaddis up and loosening in the pen. Smith getting cranked up as well. Strike 1. The 1-1. And that
2 balls,
skips
1
into
strike.
Not
3
close
balls,
with that
1 strike.
Now 3-1. Swing and a miss. He was out front.
Well, this one, the offense has struggled. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Here comes a 3-2. Swing and a miss. Put back up to the heater. Manny Ramirez up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss. There's the slider.
0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick
That's
that
a
up.
ball.
Just gotta have to tip your cap on that hit.
Oh, that hit him
よし
to first, and
No,
he beats
he's
it.
safe.
And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That's
マニーは
quite the shot
そ
he
こまで
took
足は
as you see
遅
him
く
down
な
on
い
the knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he
ヒット打ってる
doesn't
吉田。
have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it
動
off.
きようがないんだよな
Masataka
このチ
Yoshida
ー
up next for the
ム
Red Sox. Yoshida
アウェイ
having
で
a
は
lot
3
more
割近
success
い
on the road this season.
Let's go Cleveland.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. And a breaking
1 ball, 1
misses
strike.
outside. Swing and a high fly ball to left. He's got it.
あー捉えてない
Here's Alex Bregman. And
That's a ball.
the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Ramirez leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
That's ball 2.
He really committed to that fastball
2
up
balls,
at the top
no
of the
strike.
zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss.
That's ball 3.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Cedar Rafaela on deck for Boston. That one fouled off. The Guardians leading by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th. 3-2 now.
Great RBI spot here.
Count
Just
full.
got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
マニースタート
Ripped to third, one-handed, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1
ラ
run.
ンナー
We
ス
go
タ
to
ー
the
ト
bottom
し
half
て
of
ん
inning
のに
number
抜け
6.
てたら
5,
1
6, 7
点やっ
shots to
たの
it.
に
Guardians 4 and the Red Sox 1.
空気悪なってるわ上げてけ上げてけ
Back
レッドブル
now
は
at
切れたけど
Progressive Field, bottom of the 6th. And now the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo. Lorenzen back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Lorenzen, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. That one pushed to the left and foul. In the dirt.
Whoa, that's
And now
down.
1 and 2. On the ground out to short. And that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard.
やばいって
So in now for Cleveland, Daniel Steeman. He's grounded out a couple of times. And he takes a strike. just missed.
No, he's really working him away, this bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
On the ground, 2 ball. Over to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the has to get inside
Nice play.
the throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Angel Martinez. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Hauls it in to end the inning.
ほんま1点取ろう。もう1点ねえから買い出せんやけど。
coming up. Guardians 4 and the Red Sox 1.
まずい。
Welcome
うわ
back.
ガリスや。
New pitcher on the mound.
1.93。でも疲れてるはずやねんけどなこいつも。
He's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Now it's the right fielder, Cedar Rafaela. Got it.
Nope.
A 6'6" righty. He features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Next pitch, not close, up high.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
That's outside.
Ball, that's off the plate.
3-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Yes!
Line drive, and that's base hit out into center field. And a good start to the inning.
ラファーは足速いよ。
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come in the
でも
zone,
まあ
and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
走りたいけどな。
Still stepping in for Boston, Carlos Narvaez.
走るか。やめよ。
Slider misses outside.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The 1-0. That's in there.
That's a great take right there.
1-1.
Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll it to a double play.
構えたとこに来てるやんけ。
Rafaela gets his lead at first with nobody out. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. The next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
ラファースタート。右打ち。
Runner takes off, and it remains 2-2. Runner at first with no outs here.
バットに当てなあかんで。
Runner on the go again. Squirts away a little
お
bit.
ーし。
Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw.
ボール球振んなよ。
Swings and misses, struck him out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. You got to pick your hit, and you just couldn't get to it. I think that slider
遅い
really caught
な。
way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
遅い。ボール見すぎ。
Now it's the second baseman, Abraham Toro. There's a strike. This to
抜けた。
fair ball.
ああ。ちょっと。
Stop
Go
sign
man.
goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
躊躇してもらってボタン。
Now batting Jaron Duran.
残して正解にしたい。デュラン頼むマジで。たまにカーソル外れててもホームランみたいな時もある。抜けて、よし、セーフセーフセーフ、アウトかい。うわー、よし、ガディス、まあいいんじゃない。変なピッチャー出てきて。デュランを走ってジェイコブ・アランダで同点ぐらいになってないかな。誰じゃ。
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season.
知りません。
You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Jacob Wilson now at the plate. Another take off. Pitching for a strike.
甘い球やったね。打てばよかったね。
Now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game.
今日で3つ。デラクルーズのような活躍や。
With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7.
超えた。1点差。ジェイコブは2つだけか。 OK。 アランダー、マニー、おい、最低でも同点。最低でも同点。ナイスバッティング。さすが J。 左のアランダで決めたい。ちょっと甘。ピッチャーがね、ストレートエンじゃ頼りないから。ロード、さっきキトリッジか。超えた。同点でマーニー。まだ喜ぶね。3連勝。マーニー。アランダもスタンド持って行ってくれてよかったのに。見せ場を4番に残すな。お前は憎いね。違う。何やらなあかんぞお前。左の吉田勝負。ああ、AI 賢くなった。これで左出してくんの。やらしい子やな。右の代打トーレスがいるな。チャンスに強い。右よ。もう 2.45。 これは強いピッチャーね。吉田でいこう。今日2本、打点1、ヒットでいい。スプリットが遅い。気ぃつけて。フォーシームは速いよ。
2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Tied at 4. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Breaking ball inside. And it's 1 and 2.
集中。
Damage, but they score 3 times to even it up. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. And we are tied 4-4.
勝ち損ねんぞお前。
Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
ピッチャーどうしようかね。これスイッチじゃなかったらもう変えるんですけどね。変えるか。変えよ
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom
ま
of
だ
the
失点
7th.
ゼロ。
Brennan Bernardino.
今1番2番3番目4番目ぐらいに信用できるリリーフではね。
Ball that's
Shortstop takes
outside.
the ball.
絶対出したらあかんねんこのロッキーを。
Next offering is foul back. On the ground at first. Foul ball! It's in and out of the field. Now he'll turn for second. Go ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets in the scoring position now.
なんで進化続けたかな。
Austin Hedges digs in for the Guardians. Ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to
Juan
third.
ka.
Have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day,
不安投げれば変えれるね。
Juan stepping in now for a critical at bat.
a chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
And this one skirts away from the catcher. Runner stays
Yo,
on
come
third.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. Be a big pickoff if he can push the run across.
And the 1-0.
Ball.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
With the go-ahead run at third, you're at the bottom of the 7th. Line drive, takes it in for the out.
そうとね。
Takes
おい
away the
おい
opportunity
おい、
to
く
score
そ
the。runner from third with a sac fly. We're talking about a different story if that line drive hits the ground. But he made a good play, and they can get out of this thing.
こいつは
Now it's
スイ
the
ッチじゃないからここで変えれるのよね。変えよ
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
う。トリッジやな。トリッジしかやってないもんね。
Man manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen.
なんとか俺が失敗してもまあ打たれたら
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Andrew Kittredge.
防御率 1.0
First matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
頼むデブゴン、ぽっちゃりデブゴン。ランナー気にすんな、バッター集中。よっ、よかった、初球で。よし。
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job at getting out of the
こ
chain.
の俺の体力がね、あそこで何球も集中させられると疲れちゃうから。
Welcome back and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth.
8.27。
Not having a lot of success against right-handed hitters. They've been hitting them around.
とにかく先頭を出せばいい。
This next matchup might be tough for him.
So digging in, Alex Bregman. 0 for 3 in this one.
最近ホームラン打ってないぞお前。
That one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Jacob Junis, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Clase getting loose as well.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
The 1-1.
Ball 2. We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Late
いやーでも
So the go-ahead run is on base with a
ホームランした気でいるからな、上がれへんかったね。ダイソー
Lifted into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel
ここやぞ、ノーアウトのランナーやぞ。もういきなりシンプソンでいこう。でシンプソンで
And now the right
盗塁ね。
Cedar Rafaela.
シンプソンの盗塁はデュランよりも決まる。
So a change being made at first base. Pinch running for Boston, number 15.
ナイススタート、余裕じゃん。イエス。あとはヒット打つだけ。下位打線やけど左が出てきたら代打トーレス。よし、帰っちゃえ。おお、やばいか。
5-4 now as they take the lead.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Look at cooking down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Once in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down
ちょっと取られるかもビビったけど。
right on top of him. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's going to be Carlos Narvaez. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Ball.
なんであれがホームランできへんようになっちゃってるわけ俺。
Rafaela aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground at first, could be 2. Zeroki looking for 1, and that's 2.
I mean, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play. And then
淡いビッグイニングの舞台も
really good job all the way around.
Abraham Cora up next for the Red Sox. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. That's the
こんなんがあかんわ。続けてい
So
かん
one
と。
run in the inning on this base hit.
ナイスバック10ありがとう。
5-4 ball
エラー
game. It's Major League Baseball
12
on
安
the
打
show.
5点。久々に打線はヒットは打ててるのにね。シンプソンはサードができない。彼は外野にいた方がいいから吉田と変えようかな。でサードがトロ。ガディスがちゃう、トーレスがセカンドね。吉田とトーレスを変える。間違えんなよ。
Gleyber Torres into the game now on defense, but in a strange way. This is not a
一発浴びたらやばいで。
playing as far as we know.
そしてトロサード。シンプソンがレフト。シンプソンがセンターの方がいいのね。押します。ピッチャーはもちろんロドリゲス。チャップマンもやっとこう。勝ちたい。疲れてんな2人。大丈夫かな。
Randy Rodriguez on to pitch here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
一発だけは絶対あかんで。
In the air, left field.
真ん中行ったぞお前。取れる。
Reaches
あれ
for it, but it's
全然ちゃうとこあるやん。ちゃんとメーター押そう。
Looking to get the tying run on base. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
メーター押せてないよ。一球に泣くよ。
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Next
2
offering
balls,
upstairs.
2 strikes.
Sharp grounder. And the tying run is on base.
Man, those are the types of
ちょっ
hits
と
where you
疲れ
don't
てる
get
かな。
vibration in your hands whatsoever.
3連投だっけこいつ。
Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Making a move at first. On to pinch run for the
う
Cardinals.
えー、走ってくる。
No outs. Runner at first. Jose Ramirez. The next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. High fly ball, shallow right.
俺ほんまにホームラン打たれたと思った。自尊寺
It's caught for the
あな
out.
た。
And up next for
3連
Cleveland.
勝まであと
Alden Sardi.
アウト5つ。
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Runner on the move. Pitches low. He's dead. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
ぱリードない方が走ってくるな。
With the go-ahead run at the plate for the bottom half of the 8th inning. Steps off, lead runner back to second. And the count 1-2. So the tying run is second. That stopper misses down and away.
That's a really good take.
And on the wild pitch down to third goes the tying run.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher, and if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, that time you seem to have a pretty good read. Gets to third base, just 90 feet away from score.
This one in the air. Wilson. And there's two left.
チャップマンは疲れてる。あ、ピッチャー変えられへんのかまだ。
Daniel Steamer digs into the Guardians. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one.
0-1's the count.
Two outs. That
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1. Fought off foul. The tying run is 90 feet away. Here's he fouls it away.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Two to count.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
あんな。
To third. In comes the run from third. Getting in here in the eighth. We're pulling to second with 2 gone.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
逆転のピンチやぞ。へこんでる場合ちゃうぞ。
So runner runner at second, 2 down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Angel Martinez. Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen.
どうしよう。もうどんな形でもええからアウト取ってくれ。
Justin Slate gets the ball now.
歩かしたらどうなるの？もうそれでもスイッチか。うっとうしい。
Just missed. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one.
Ball 2. Ball 3.
Would love to see him get the green light, even with the 3-0 count right here. Let's see if he can create some magic.
That's in for a strike on the outside corner. And the count is 3-1. And on second, 2 down.
Did he go?
Swing, not going to be able to hurt. But it's straight. He wound up just enough. Got ball 4. Brian Lokia digs into the Guardians.
We might have a dramatic inning in store, partner. One big swing, and they jump out in front.
First pitch fastball is in for a strike.
There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Yoa breaks it in for the 3rd out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. All even at 5 apiece. This is Red Sox baseball on the show, New England.
勝つか。ピッチャーおらんな。
Back here in Cleveland, we go to the 9th. Now to right fielder, Jarren Duran.
インディアンズも多分、インディアンズいたかも。ガーディアンズも多分ピッチャーおらんね。みんな疲れてるね。
Festa back to work. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Strike 2.
Good pitch right there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
If I'm out there in the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Went back to the sweeper, got the strike. Jacob Wilson up next for the Red Sox. First offering misses badly for ball 1. All tied up here at the top of the 9th.
頼むジェイコブ。
Foul at the plate. One down, base is empty. That's a strike. That's for the sweeper. The 1-2. That one the other way.
Never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive behind the glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And here's the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda. And a foul ball. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through.
狙いすぎや。ヒット
In the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run
も
on
うシン
base.
プソンはいない。ハミルトンがいるけど、ツーアウトやからホームラン打ちゃいいんだよ。
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Manny Ramirez. Inside, ball one.
疲れてるからすっぽ抜ける確率高いぞ。
And that one is inside.
Well, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Hard hit, base hit. And now
ホー
first
ムラン
and
でええやんけ。
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down. It's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
First
あ、
and
吉田じゃない、そうか、トーレスか。
and stepping in
トーレスはチャンス強い。
Robert Torres came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. In the air, right side.
落ちた。
It's a fair ball. Here comes the throw.
よし。
Nice run, and he will score.
He saved it.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile.
俺切れると思っ
Throws it
た。
out there the other way. Hit it hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the
気合いや。
infield. And I tell you what, you'll
気
take
持ちで
those
持って
every way you can get them.
オンザラインや。奇跡や。はい、さて。チャップマンはやってる。大丈夫。
Dugout now, and he will make
もう一本出れば大丈夫。
Guardians bullpen. Matt Vesta
誰だっ
is
け？
done, and he's on the hook for the runners at second and third. So looking for Jacob Junis comes on now.
ブレグ
This
マン
could
か
be a。pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
So
違うわ。
and here's the rookie center fielder. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base
Hang
hit.
on.
Likely will
We got
score
time.
two. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time.
意外とコンタクトでかいな。シンプソンでいこう。チャンスも強いな。パワーがないだけか。ヒットでいい。
Down to call here, rolls foul. Two on, 2 outs. Foul off left side.
1球目のチェンジアップ見てなかったら打ってたと思うんやけどな。
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Hit でいい。
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
内野安打でもいい。お前ならセーフになれる。
Boils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One-run game here in the top of the ninth.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Out to short.
セーフや。
Rocchio fires the first on the run. But the RBI single pushes across a run.
どうですの。
Now 6-5.
詰まりな
You're
がらも。
watching Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. And we're back. Austin Hedges now.
So important to stay within yourself, especially for this hitter. Not known to be a power guy or a home run hitter. He needs to set the table by getting on with a walk or a base hit.
いやー行こうよ。チャットマンで行こう。前の試合打たれたけども。
Aroldis Chapman on to try and close it out.
Well, he blew a save opportunity his last time.
前回の動画で初めてセーブ失敗しました。
Back of his mind, so this is a good chance at some redemption here.
コントロールは気にしてない。
Fastball for a strike.
That was just pain on the first pitch fastball.
And
Ball
that
one.
A little below the knees. And that's ball one. One-run game, bottom 9. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
メーターミスすんなって。
Chapman now, one-run game.
That's ball
Outside
2.
low. They're now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. To the right side. Finds its way through. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Back to the top of the order now. Stephen Kwan digs into the Guardians. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Now we're in there across the letters.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment. I don't know if you ever get used to it.
Come on,
Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
もう一回行こ
Tying run at first, the winning
う。ボー
run.
ルゾーンに投げて。
To third might be
無理や。
two.
いや、いけたかな、二塁や。
Bottom of the ninth.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff,
やばい。
just like we saw.
一発あるし。
And things could change quickly.
前の動画の悪
here with one
夢が
swing.
よみがえる。
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
First pitch misses. Bottom of the ninth. Down the run and tying run on second base. Close one. Doesn't get the call. 2-0.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
So the tying run at second.
Ball three.
Lane Thomas in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact. And there's the strike. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Hold on at third with one away.
Well, that's a good hold by the third base coach. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. Less than 2 outs. You still got another couple of opportunities to get that tying run in.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Pitch running for Cleveland. John Quincy Noel. Here comes Lane Thomas. Came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Big spot. Tying and winning runs aboard with one down.
Ball, that's out.
And a count 1-2. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Ball
That's
two.
downstairs and outside.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Ah.
2 on, 1 out. Hit on the ground, might be 2. On to second, they get 1.
No!
Double play to end it.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the ninth on the road, you know that got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
今シーズン初のスリープ。あー疲れた。疲れた。楽しい。なんて楽しいゲームなんでしょうか。ではこの後ちょっとコメントいただきました選手を獲得しに行きたいと思います。勝ったぜ、3連勝だぜ。まぐれ臭いけどなんでもいいんだよ勝ちゃな。ではコメント拝見。ブルージェイズのドミンゲス、これか。右誰とですか。バーランダーは向こうがやっぱお金払えないからローレンゼンもダメ、タイロンもダメだね。サンドバルもダメ。これは保留にします交換できる人はちょっとなんか思いつかない。せっかく言うてくれはったのに。じゃれじゃれ、いつもありがとう。借金6、皆さんのいいねとコメントが僕に勇気をくれるわけですよ。よろしくどうぞ。お疲れ様でした。さあでしょう。